Implat strike expected to end today, and Jub murder trial continues. With the news this hour, I'm Ayanda Gunene. The 4-week-old strike at Impala Platinum Mine near Rustenburg in the northwest is expected to end today. Implat has already agreed to re-employ 17,200 workers who were dismissed for striking illegally. The National Union of Mine Workers has urged all strikers to return to work. NUM spokesperson Lisiba Sishoka says about 7,000 workers have already been rehired and that the process will continue today.
Well, we expect that all workers will be back at work to report for the rehiring process. We have basically agreed with the company that it will take over all the workers and that we will then at a later stage discuss issues of reinstatement. The company is quite willing to engage us on these issues, and we therefore appeal to all our members in particular to avail themselves of the rehiring process.
Meanwhile, Northwest Police say nearly 100 foreign-owned businesses have been displaced in the area after their shops were looted and vandalized by striking miners. Close to 130 suspects have been arrested. A spokesperson for the foreign shopkeepers says the miners who looted their stores were trying to gain the attention of authorities. The murder trial of musician Molemo Jub Marahanye and co-accused Themba Shabalala continues in the Protea Magistrates Court in Soweto today. They face charges of murder, attempted murder, and driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. This is after 2 Mini Coopers crashed into a group of school children, killing 4 and injuring 2 in Protea in March 2010.
Last year, Marahanye told the court he blacked out when he hit a curb after co-accused Themba Shabalala crashed into his car. He said when he woke up, his car had hit a tree and was on its side. He said he had not struck any of the school children when he crashed. Marahanye said he knew this because his car did not have blood on it, a theory disputed by the state prosecutor, who questioned where this new information comes from, as nothing was mentioned about a blackout during his bail hearing. Marahanye is still under cross-examination. Pelmakubane, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Government is intensifying efforts to improve border management in an attempt to deal with cross-border crime syndicates and to curb poaching. Justice Minister Jeff Radebe says a further 4 military companies will be deployed on the Zimbabwe, Swaziland and Lesotho borders from April, bringing the total number of companies to 7. The deployment includes army engineers who are conducting repairs and maintenance on the Zimbabwe-Mozambique border fence. He was speaking at a Justice, Crime Prevention and Security cluster briefing in Pretoria on strategic and tactical interventions developed to improve public safety. The DA in KwaZulu-Natal says Premier Zweli Mkhize must prevent detailed plans for closing the gaps in infrastructure development in the province. King Goodwill Zwelithini will open the legislature today, while Mkhize will deliver his State of the Province address in Pietermaritzburg tomorrow. Leader of the DA in the legislature, Susan Mkhunu, says they expect Mkhize to outline plans for reviving the province's ailing infrastructure.
Issues affecting sort of efficiency of our local government in KwaZulu-Natal have been largely centered around cadre deployment that has actually led to corruption, inefficiency, and thus therefore rendering a lot of our municipalities to be ineffective in terms of delivering services or rendering services to our communities. We want therefore the Premier to spell out clearly what the plan would be in terms of fighting corruption, but also making sure that our municipalities become the centers of service delivery.